to give a hand. Dan Griffin has been able to take a look at some of this damage. We're about 10 miles away from it. It's a 14-mile stretch, and basically all you can say is it looks like a war zone.
Yeah, Amanda, and I'll tell you something. You know, as you're driving through that stretch down there, the first thing you'll notice is the smell of mud. You can clearly smell mud as you're going down 172 here. You'll also notice power lines are down. The rivers are up, as Amanda was saying, and it almost looks like they're moving slowly because there's so much debris and so much mud flowing through there. It's very odd looking as you go through. You can also hear chainsaws as people are taking trees down and trying to get things cleared up. And also, as Amanda mentioned, that high water, we are seeing that as we drove through with Kentucky State Police. We also saw high water across the road. In fact, we actually had to drive through just a little bit of it, which I know we're not always supposed to do, but we were following that line there with Kentucky State Police taking the lead there. One thing that really caught my eye as we were driving through was people just looking in such despair as we were driving through. People sitting in the backs of cars, their homes that used to be behind them gone or thrown into a tree by such crazy fast currents with that water just moving through. And you know, another thing that we also saw was that there were so many trees down, and also you know, a lot of homes that were smashed into cars, smashed into places you would never really think they would be. And Amanda, you know, that's one of the big things that jumps out to me as we see these people here talking with the police and the sheriff's offices, what they're going to see. If they haven't seen it for the first time, it will break your heart.
They have no idea what they're going home to, and that's perhaps some of the scariest for these folks. A lot to digest here and a lot of unknowns right now. And